On my way to the city center to meet up for a free walking tour of Sofia.
Welcome to the free Sofia tour. My name is Chris and I'll be your guide for this morning. The first settlements here date from about 6,000 years ago.
Starting our walking tour, we've been warned of pickpockets here in the city. They know where we're headed, so we're asked to secure our valuables.
This square is called Holy Sunday or Svetane Nedelje in Bulgarian. So this is the theology faculty of Sofia University, the place where we educate our priests. I hope you see this church over there, which has kind of a modern design. So this is the Roman Catholic cathedral in Sofia called St. Joseph. Yard of the cathedral, there is the western gate of the Roman city of Serdica, which means the Holy God's wisdom. And that's why on the left hand of the lady there is an owl. In front of the church, St. Petk of the Settlers. Everybody knows what is a settler. See, follow me this way. Three historical periods of the city. Now, believe it or not, we are in the middle of a square. Maybe it doesn't look like that, but this is Sofia. Unofficially, it's called the Square of Tolerance. Joseph. Here's the Mosque Banja Bashi from the 16th century. It is the last functioning mosque in the city. And as you see the black dome over there, this is the Sofia synagogue, the third largest in Europe. So in diameter a few hundred meters, all religions. So is this one of your religions? The capitalistic religion. And over there you see the temple of McDonald's, of course. So do you know how you make the crossing before you enter McDonald's? I have a small question for you. Can anybody guess what is the architectural style of the building? So what this gives you as an information is that the building was constructed here in the beginning of the 20th century. You have some ache in the stomach. Okay. And also the best time to come to here is winter.
What did he say one of the first matches was?
Also during communism, it had a small nickname, which was the Triangle of Power. Why triangle? So in Bulgaria, and in the backyard, the Western Gate. So they wanted to make it as easy as possible to find your map, to find your way on this map. That's why they put west downwards. Now you can see here, these used to be the walls of the Roman city. Of course, some of them are artificially made, so that you can walk straight here, otherwise you need to bend on your knees. And this big hole, so to say, in the wall, this used to be the eastern gate of the city, of course. And the big stones on the ground over there, this used to be one of the main Roman roads in the city. So currently we're just outside of the walls outside of the Roman city. There are two main roads. The first one is north-south, of course. The second one is east-west. Both of them intersect somewhere over like when it was discovered during the end of the 50s around the stairs, and I had to walk. It was the Red Star still over there. Now it's black and white here. And maybe see this of the president. They stay here from 8 in the morning till 8 in the evening. Don't be afraid, it's not only from them. This was a bath complex. And later on, still in the 4th century, Christianity was adopted as official religion in the Roman Empire. So there is something quite funny on the building over there. I hope you can see there is a triangle. So this is the so-called Triangle of the Muses. This tradition is called Martenitsa. I don't know if you've heard of it. Martenitsa is usually a small bracelet. I don't have it now. It's going to be really nice. Especially when they put the new Martenitsa, because these are kind of dirty. Our Tsar Ferdinand was getting married for a second time in his life. He's 40 years old. But we always keep the bell outside on a tree next to the church. And maybe you see there is a small metal chain over there. The Cathedral St. Alexander Nevsky. It was finished in 1912 and it took about 30 years to build it. It was almost 100% built from donations from the Bulgarian people. So this is the eternal fire with the monument of the unknown soldier that was built in memory of all soldiers that died for the motherland, Bulgaria.